Previously on Kotor 2. This will just be interesting. Downside to this is, playing as a droid, I don't have access to force speed, so maybe that's why people hate this so much, because if there's back and forth and stuff, you can't force speed.
It is not common to see such a well-armed droid on M478.
Do you comment if I'm not armed?
What happened to you? Have you been dismantled and then put back together?
Huh. Interesting. They exist. The perfect creature is in this timeline. I didn't know they were in the Republic era, whatever timeline this is called. I thought they were only in the movies and the games. The perfect creature. Good scuttle. That's actually a surprisingly fast gonk droid. He's got places to be. I'm so used to seeing those things be slow as well. But it is still a perfect being. We all strive to be like the gonk droids. They're so precious. I love them. Well, bitch, I have a desire to communicate with you. Fine. It's gonna turn up that the droids intentionally, like, activated the poison or whatever.
CS-45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service.
With all of our colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary.
No offense, but I usually don't interact with other droids.
Black market droid? Hello, sir. I need to talk to you. I want to know what kind of black market shit you have available.
You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units.
Droid racism. What do you mean, rusted? Do you not see my pristine white and blue coating?
It is good to see HKO1 units back on a planet.
I'm sorry, HKO1? Now you've piqued my curiosity, because this is 47, and we've seen 50 units. And from my limited understanding of what I played of the Old Republic, there are different types of HK units. There's like at least one or two that you get as like party members of that game. I think they're like they look very similar to 847, just a different code. I wonder what the first processor would look like. You know, honestly, probably for the best I can't do computer shit, because I am not the droid to do that. And now, hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here, and thank you for joining me on my playthrough of Kotor 2. Last time, we started the droid planet, and we stopped
But neither did your industrial zone's counterpart.
Wait, so you lost the prototype? That is disastrous.
We will find it. We have to.
We better.
How ominous. Anyway, we stopped the radiation that was happening, and we were tasked to figure out how to gain access to the security cameras to figure out Vash is here.
My purpose is to serve the colonists. Why would I ally myself to our enemy?
You are the environmental unit.
What's your point?
I have recorded it with my own photoreceptors.
There are a lot of environmental units in the colony. I assure you, none of them are working against the colonists.
I think it's just because of the like fan actor who did the voice for this droid. Which is actually one thing I didn't comment on in the last episode. That's actually part of why the voices sound off on this planet is because they're just fan made, I think. But this motherfucker sounds like he's trying to gaslight the other droid. Did you mention a green entity going towards the environmental zone? What was this green entity?
It was a murderer. Killed our colonists in cold blood.
Do you think he's working against the Sith?
He came here from the environmental zone and entered the industrial zone. Shortly after that, there was a fight. A murderer goes into the environmental zone, and the colony was flooded with deadly radiation.
It was an assignment from ES-05.
He obviously was not working against the Sith.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'll leave you alone.
We have duties to attend to.
As he walks menacingly towards me. Well, that's interesting. As I have said multiple times, I don't really have any idea what to expect from this.
Never done, never done. This
Or
whole
what to do in this planet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. But I have repair. I should be able to, and computer use. I should be able to make the droid work. Those are like my two defining traits, besides the persuade that like may or may not fail. Fail is what I mean to say. And if persuade fails, I can always just force it to work.
Welcome to our medical facility.
Do you have medical supplies for sale?
Yes, I do. Anything from med packs to Kotor tanks.
Oh.
Browse their way.
What the fuck is this squad recovery stem? What? I have never seen this item in all my years of playing this game. Each squad recovery stem includes... It heals each member of the group as soon as you purchase it? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. I guess if all hell breaks loose, I can come here and get a quick heal.
What are we supposed to...
Or a sort of quick heal. I guess I just had to buy it. Ooh, a life support pack and some money. I didn't even see how much that squad thing was used, or how much was cost for it, but I'm sure it was pricey, because everything in this game is pricey. Kind of making money very irrelevant.
Stop right there. Your protocol droid has attempted to escape arrest. Hand him over to the authorities now. Failing to comply will be seen as an act of assault and will be met with force.
Droids can be rebuilt. I can help their reconstitution once M478 is reactivated. If I am not killed, I cannot be rebuilt.
You are right. The charges have been dropped. Have a nice day.
Nice. I'm just gonna casually just make a comment about repairing the droids and see where that gets me. What was I even supposed to do again? Speak with IS-24 in the industrial area. Okay. Probably help if I actually use the thing. Oh, we got a squad over here. What kind of shenanigans you got?
Surrender your weapon.
What are you trying to accomplish? You can point your weapons at me all you want, but you will not be able to shoot at me or any other droid in M478.
You cannot continue past this point.
And why not?
A malfunction.
Okay, what does that mean?
Other war droid is malfunctioning. He is trying to harm other units.
What is the cause of this malfunction?
An unauthorized upgrade has been installed in his mainframe, causing him to act in such an unstable way. It is like he wanted to destroy something.
Let me see what I can do.
I'll let you proceed. My programming does permit me to attack an organic. You will face all of us if you do so.
He can attack organics? That's a stupid design. What if the colonists were still alive and this thing started killing them? Why would they want that?
To protect them from organic attackers. There has been a critical error in your programming. Surrender your weapon and go to maintenance. I will consider it after killing this human. If you attack, we all will. I have superior upgrades. We'll see about that.
Just this. This. I get it's like a combination of fan-made and cut content, but this really feels like non-Star Wars dialogue. Oh, he is a. Oh, damn, he do be tanky. We're doing nothing to him. This man has so much, I guess, defense or whatever, that, like, our numbers are 0. Good lord. I don't think we've actually had a single battle this entire game take this little damage from anything that we do. Holy shit, this was, like, really upgraded weapons, too. And, like, the battle meditation. I can't imagine doing this without, like, upgraded shit. Either we wouldn't be able to do it, or he'd be just doing even less. Don't you heal? No, there'll be none of that. You're already making this harder than it needs to be. I don't need you healing. Interesting, we have finally met our match. At least it's not doing an assload of damage and making this impossible. It is just... Good lord, he had a lot of health. Great assassination launch. Did that happen to be a really good thing I could give to HK? I mean, that is a really good thing. Oh, that gives him the precise shots, too. Oh. Okay, yeah. Never mind, I was gonna just keep the other one, but I was like, no. And, like...
Nothing to see here. Move along.
That was terrible.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, I mean, I was hoping they would at least comment on the thing. Although I guess since I got a quest to figure out who installed it, like, I wonder if I could do that with me equipping it.
Oh, hello. I am IS-02, Assistant and Current Replacement of Main Manufacturing Unit. How may I help you?
Where is the main manufacturing unit?
He has not been seen since the radiation leak. I believe his absence has to do with half the industrial zone being under lockdown. He must be in another section.
Of course. What do you do?
I am responsible for monitoring the droid manufacturing process.
Was manufacturing always your primary task?
Colonization was our primary task prior to our master's arrival. Once the colonists arrived, our primary task was completed, and it was up to the colonists to assign us a new one.
What sort of droids are being produced here?
What sort of droids are not produced here? New maintenance and construction units are being produced along with the colony's expansion across the planet. Combat droids are the main priority, though, using most of our resources.
Interesting. That is a good question. I thought the adhesive grenade was something completely different. I was gonna be like, what is that? Interesting. Teleporting computer. Always a favorite.
Please do not bother me, I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak.
What do you do?
I am responsible for administrating all the cleaning activities in the colony, which includes dispatching assignments between the utility units and monitoring the whole process. Keeping the colony in perfect condition is not an easy task. We are always swamped with work, and the recent events only made it worse. So please, do not waste any more of my time.
I'm gonna waste your time. I want to ask you about something
Make
else.
it quick.
What do I know about the colony?
For the maker's sake! I can already see how our weekend efficiency report will look like. Go ask such questions to CS36 or CS45. They would be more than happy to answer any of your questions about the colony.
Fine, you fine. Would not want to speak, which could easily be remedied, but whatever.
Official escort droid of the colony of M478 at your service.
Where can you take me?
I can take you to every zone in the colony. Central, industrial, and environmental.
Interesting.
As you wish.
Also, can I get one of these guns? Because this looks kind of fancy. As in, has no textures. Never mind. He's just holding a block of white, just a white block. That's gonna go pew pew. Ew. Yeah, I heard there was a fight in the other zone. Anybody we like involved? No, okay, it's fine.
The radiation leak gone. We can work on restoring the colony.
Oh, that's such an asshole thing to say. That's something I would say because I'm a dark sider, but that's just a droid who's just casually saying that shit. Yes, beep beep boop. Okay. Man can't tell me. Can't talk to you. Oh, okay. Well, leave the only thing left for me to do is I guess go over here and see what's over here. Oh, more armors to sell or break down. Okay. Let's see the security camera of the past 50 hours. That's specific how I can see 50 not. Okay. Please let me.
Idiot! Don't. This door. Don't. Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you.
Interesting. Okay, 49 hours.
Attention all units in Sector 11B. This area is in perfect condition now. Return to the droid manufacturing immediately. I have new assignments for you. Yes, I know that CS-12 thinks one of you accidentally took his behavior core scanner. I have already told him to look for it in the storage. I am sure he has left it there. Again. But to avoid such problems in the future, I have restricted access to all of the cleaning unit's trash containers. No one unauthorized will be able to access them and interfere with your duty now. Our efficiency will increase again. Signing off.
Interesting. Not entirely sure how that helps me. How do I get access to your trash container?
What's going on there? Go back to work immediately.
Sad droid noises. Oh, thanks. I want to talk to IS. Oh, thanks. I'll talk to IS-43. Wherever the hell that guy is.
The industrial zone is certainly the prime zone of M478.
Seal, I guess that makes sense, because the computer, the computer. The door was shut with the computer. IS-18. IS-60. 43. Which, honestly, I have no idea where that droid is. Although, like, is it the guy who was talking about efficiency? Since that seemed to have been the drive. Oh, it was the guy talking about efficiency.
Please do not bother me. I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing.
I need to screen a cleaning droid. One of them has picked up something I need, and I need authorization to open a trash container.
My sound receptors must be malfunctioning. Are you serious? You cannot interfere with the utility droid's duty.
And why not?
It would result in an immediate decrease of our efficiency, followed by a major increase in the colony's uncleanness. That is why I restricted access to the utility unit's trash containers. With such a limited workforce I have at my disposal, we barely manage to fulfill the current labor schedule, and I constantly keep receiving new reports about uncleanness in every part of the colony. The colonists endowed us, the droids, with an unprecedented reliance. We cannot let them down.
Warning, utility droid systems are overloaded. High risk of a critical failure. It is not recommended to dispatch any new assignments for at least 3 days.
Efficiency, efficiency! It is the only way to fulfill our task. I cannot allow our efficiency to decrease even by 1%. I must sustain high labor figures. For the glory of the colonists!
Go, slaves, go! For efficiency. No, I refuse to make T3 do something. I think you're desperate to have a memory wipe. The colonists are dead, though. Like, all these are pretty good. The colonists are dead.
But they will return. I know they will. We cannot abandon our duties. We must be prepared for their comeback.
I think you're in a desperate need of a memory wipe.
I am in perfect condition. Just like the colony is under my administration. Constant work has avoided my unit from suffering a single error or defect. If other droids were fulfilling their duties as conscientiously as I do, this colony would be the role model for the whole galaxy.
Smart bitch. Why do you ignore the system's warning?
This rusty computer is only making unnecessary noise. I have everything under control. My droids are used to performing multiple tasks in a short amount of time. They could easily take up even more assignments.
Oh my god, this man really is just treating other droids as slaves. You're damaged, and your master should have locked you up as soon as they arrived.
I am in perfect condition, just like the colony is under my administration. Constant work has avoided my unit from suffering a single error or defect. If other droids were fulfilling their duty,
If I've seen a large amount of trash somewhere in the colony, what should I do?
I hardly doubt you found anything my units aren't taking care of already. We're everywhere, cleaning everything. But should you somehow find something, you could report about trash and uncleanness in the colony via the main terminal located in Central Zone. Here, I will give you authorization to upload the reports.
Okay.
When will you upload the reports?
I lied. I already did.
This is not funny at all. If you actually did it, I would have already received them.
I persuaded lying. It's no fun when it doesn't work. This seems kind of like a not necessary escort, since the exit isn't too far from this spot. Although, let's see where the exit or the escort actually puts me. The other spot.
Official escort.
I'd like an escort.
I have.
Take me to the central zone. Take you to specific droids too. Oh, never mind.
As you wish.
Okay, where in the central zone does this put me? Oh, it puts me at the entrance. Which honestly feels like it's kind of the same distance from just walking. Oh, is it the same distance? Kinda, maybe not. I guess technically that is a little bit of a faster path. Ooh. Good old upgrades. Access the statistics. ISO2, okay. New recent reports. I guess that makes sense that it wouldn't do the report because the droids are like dying, or being overworked. Okay. This is gonna be the one time actually having to look at my quests to get an idea of what to do. I mean, I really wish I'd stopped getting interrupted. Okay. Let me do this again because I wasn't paying attention. Access the reports. View the reports. Industrial zone 11B. Priority. Zone 31A. I like add more reports to these. So Central Zone 31A. Medium. Okay. Make a new report. Industrial 11B. And I guess a higher one? Oh. I was just doing random things. I would have gone through the list of.
Report. It is flagrant that I am receiving such a report only now. Does every droid in this colony have broken photoreceptors or what? Attention all units. We have a high priority report citing high trash amounts and uncleanness in the industrial zone. Prepare to increase your efficiency.
Warning. Assigning another high priority report to already overloaded units may result in a critical overload. It is recommended to avoid doing so.
Oh, be quiet. I know what my units are capable of. They will be fine. Attention units! I am sending you the parameters. Pick it up immediately, but do not abandon your previous assignments.
Warning: critical overload of all the cleaning unit systems.
Oh no! This must be some kind of a mistake. My units could easily pick up even more assignments.
Is that how I'm supposed to get the thing that the droid picked up? Was just to blow the droids up? I mean, fair and valid, and of course. Did it blow up the cleaning droids here, or just... Oh no, it was just ones in the industrial one. Okay. But, like, unless the droid has something really important, like, how does that really affect me? Wait, what the hell? No. What were you trying to grab in the inferno below? A turret? Apparently? Interesting. Well, okay, it's probably still the cleaning droid at the end. Oh, I missed a corpse. There'll be no corpse looting for getting here. Oh, never mind, I could have forgot that. That was useless to me. Okay, let me rephrase that sentence. There's no corpse loot leaving behind unless the loot is garbage, and then we can leave it behind. We only take, like, non-garbage loot from the corpses. He says, hoarding everything he finds. Okay, so it should be not that one, but one over here. It should be you, right? What do you mean I can't find anything interesting in the thing? Is it you? Okay. Now I'm confused. Do I just talk to the man instead then? Or is it going to be I have to search all of the droids and it's going to be the last one I search, even though, like, it's not letting me interact with a few of the droids? Maybe you? No. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just try talking to the man.
This is a disaster! A complete disaster! I do not know how long...
I do not understand. Not a cleaning droid. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just try talking to all of them and seeing if it lets me interact. All of them that it will actually let me. Oh! Okay, droid memory core. Who the fuck needed a memory core? Here's something in the cleaning unit. Part you're looking for. I just need to find the droid in the colony that recognizes where this part came from. The maintenance unit in Central Zone possesses information on all droids. Okay. Maintenance droid. Yeah. In the Central Zone, here I come. Because don't really know where else to go. Eddie, going back to the Central Zone. Talk to the maintenance unit, which doesn't really help me because technically all of these droids could be maintenance units. Well, I guess there's going to be one specifically labeled Matrix. Maybe the Matrix unit, yes. Hey, I know it would be a nightmare to probably program, or it would be OP. Or I guess they could just remove the bonus from it, but you know, there could be a mod that gives you permanent burst of speed. Just the speed effect only and removes like the defense buff from it. What are you doing? How exactly are you planning to set up a communications network? What's going wrong? Don't you sad droid noises me? Why can't the Archon communicate? That's a lot of sad droid noises. It's inefficient to disable communication between main droids in charge of the colony. Do you know the reason behind all these lockdowns? Okay. Well, that wasn't really much of a help on anything. Dangerous. Oh, conspicuous war droid. I thought that's a dangerous war droid. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's...
CS-45, the original Information, Guidance and Advisory Unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything.
That's not the droid I'm looking for, I guess. Although, I have no idea which droid I'm supposed to be looking for. Because they're all kind of... I guess they're all kind of maintenance droids.
Welcome back. What?
Okay, no. Oh, we keep looking around until we find maintenance droid. No sabotaging for me. Nice. Wait, not nice. It's no, it's a broken gonk droid. Who would have done such a thing? They're gonna get my blaster straight to their face.
It would be so much easier if I still had that new behavior core scanner. You just cannot leave anything in this colony in the sight distance of those cleaning units. Oh, I am sorry. I did not notice you. I am CS-12, a maintenance unit. What can I do for you?
Oh, you were a maintenance droid? I need to know which droid lost this part. I found in the industrial zone. Can you track them?
Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all.
Oh, you bastard. What? Why not?
According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M478 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you were looking for.
Okay. Also, I love how he's like, right there. Camera cuts to it. We need more. We need to do that more often.
CS45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything.
Anything you say? Oh god, because there's like oh wow. Does this memory part belong to you?
This information is restricted.
Interesting, and why is that?
I am sorry, but I cannot tell you. This information is also restricted.
Oh, you...
As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the Industrial Zone lockdown.
Okay, I have other questions.
Feel free to ask.
Oh. Okay. I was going to be like, oh, there's more options. I should see if I can mess with those options, but I cannot. So we're just gonna go back and forth. I talk to the droid over here. Yeah, he refuses to give me any information, and because of a secret lock,
I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately.
You could walk faster, I'm just saying. You got them robotic legs. They can do some struts.
It appears that CS45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from, but its presence explains why CS45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
Okay. Oh, is this what they mean? What the people mean of like this play to just pull it back and forth? I'm gonna go from one droid to the other.
CS45, the original information, guidance, and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything.
I need to speak to IS-24. Open the gate to the second recharge station, please.
I am sorry, sir, but I am still not able to do it.
Oh, you rat bastard. Why not? You closed it.
With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem.
Okay. For your own safety, you better have a goddamn immaculate explanation.
After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible, if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately.
Okay, then why was your programming still restricting you from revealing certain information then?
To avoid revealing the code to the gate in the industrial zone to any potential enemy, of course. The register entry input by the colonist restricted me from revealing information about my duty even after fulfilling the assignment.
Are you not an information droid?
I was, until the colonist assigned me my new task, which was fulfilled at the time I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section. As a result, my programming has instructed me to begin performing my old duties again.
So how did you lose part of your core?
When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge
That
station.
is the most convenient memory wipe. You said in the event you were destroyed, the gate would open automatically. To what extent should I have... That's exactly what I should have done from the start.
Oh no.
Switching to combat mode.
You know, he's also oddly tanky. I don't like these droids. I finally got, like, weapon upgrades to do some big numbers. And I'm...
Master, there are times when your actions make my behavior core glow.
Thank you, HK. I'm glad you can appreciate my mass murder. And unfortunately, Mandalore is not. As I was saying, like, it's silly. I just got upgrades to make myself, like, even more dangerous and deadly. And I expect things to die quickly. And yet, instead, I'm fighting tanky enemies. Which, realistically, I think that droid only died so quick because of HK's ability to just casually do a third of their current HK. I think it's if he hits a crit. I don't know the full logistics of that ability because I just haven't read it up. But I do vaguely remember one of his abilities is just he can do a third of the damage. Okay, so that door should be open, right? And if this door is not open, I have no idea what to do next. Probably I'll look it up. I don't know. I will probably also end the video after we go to this door and find out if it's open or not. Door is in fact not open. Unless I have to go to the computer, but like, well... Oh. Complains door isn't open, doesn't actually try to open the door, because I was like, oh, whatever.
IS-43. Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now, operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require.
How nice of you. I need to contact IS-24, it's important.
I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem.
This ought to be interesting.
IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing.
Of course he is. Define missing.
It means that no one has seen him in quite some time.
But you know what? I set that bar too low. I did ask for him to define missing, and he in fact defined missing. Are you making fun of me?
It was not my intention to make fun of anyone, no. I am deeply sorry if it felt that way.
How can I find him?
Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another.
I'll just have to talk to each of them.
Farewell, and good luck then.
Oh, wow, that's a... Alrighty, well, I believe this is a good starting point for now. I hope everyone had a good time. Tell me in the future. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and try to stay fabulous.